Currently, I am the only trader that shares every single play I personally get into with you guys. And I want to make sure that whether you're sleeping, whether you're awake, whether you're out on a date with your girlfriend, or whoever you may be out with, you are going to be able to still make generational wealth with this strategy. We're going to be taking a look at Dexcelerate, and I'm going to share with you guys a secret hidden tool that you have might miss that's going to allow you to make merited profits and also help out those who have the biggest complaint about using the platform, which is the fees. We're going to talk a little bit about that. Plus, I'm going to share with you guys some brand new features that are coming to the program that are going to make it a little bit better. And in addition to that, new stuff that's coming on that they're currently working on to make the software even more enhanced. The first thing, for those of you who might be the first time you are watching a Dexcelerate video, this is a platform that allows you to trade automatically without anything. All you got to do is plug and play. Have a Telegram, have a Phantom wallet or Coinbase wallet, any wallet, connect it, and you guys are ready to go. Make sure you guys are on my Telegram, which is the link is down below. Every time I make a call, the bot will automatically buy for you, okay? That is what makes this thing really amazing. Now, the biggest questions I get asked almost every single day, I get a DM, I get messages, it's like the fees are a little bit too high. And I'm going to explain to you guys how this works. The more SOL you're spending when you're making a play, the more SOL you're going to be getting back. So you're not going to feel like that fee is very, hefty. But with that being said, I know a lot of you guys don't have a lot of SOL, and some of you guys want to test out the program first. And you might want to, kind of just feel like, oh my goodness, I'm the SOL, it's the fees are a lot, right? So I'm going to give you guys a secret tool that's going to help you guys out as well. So the first thing you're going to do, guys, is you want to click on your little icon once you make your account. You're going to go to profile. Once you're in profile, you're going to click this little cog wheel, and you're going to click where it says show fees. What this is going to allow you to do is that every single time you make a trade, you will be able to see the fee of how much you're getting charged for that transaction, by Dexcelerate. So that's how that works. Okay. Now, one thing I do want to make extremely clear, guys, every single platform that you use will charge you fees. All right. Every time you trade, they charge a fee. So that's how they make money. That's how they keep their programs alive. But let's take a look at the secret feature that we're going to be talking about. Now, these are some of the places we done a couple 2x's. I mean, this was a 289x. 59 here too, so we had some really good calls here. Not like I said, one thing I do want to let you guys know, not every single call I make is gonna pretty much give you like extreme multiples. That's why you got to play your strategy the way you best suits you. But when we hit, and we hit at a very nice clip rate, guys, like 80%, 70%, depending on the week. Sometimes we're like at 90%. So just want to keep that in mind. Now, with that being said, guys, we're going to go to the bot here. This is my channel. We're going to go to the settings, and this is going to be basically the setup, we currently have for when you're trading, when you have a large sum of money. Now, when I say a large sum of money, anything that's 1 SOL or higher that you're able to gamble with, I would say that puts you in a good range, because even though you're paying like maybe, $2 per transaction fees, so $2 for the tax and $2 for Dexcelerate, that's $4. If you're making, if you're making over $90 on every trade, like the $4 aren't really that much of a big of a deal. Now, I do understand, like if you're investing $27 and you only made 10 and you get charged $2, it eats up. So I do understand that. That's why I want to share with you the secret feature. But for those of you who have like 1 SOL, 2 SOL, 3 SOL, 5 SOL to put in every single play, this is where you would kind of set this up, right? You would put how much SOL you have. I'm gonna go real quick on this one because I've explained this multiple times. So basically the amount of SOL you want, make sure you have money in your slot. That's the main concern you want to make sure you have. You want to make sure your slot has money. Once you have your slot that has money, you'll be able to say how many SOL you have. So I have a video that shows you how the setup works. So right now we put 1 SOL in here. We're going to say the target. So basically you can change this from percent to multiplier. I have this at 100%. 100% means anytime it 2x's, I want to take out 75%. Now, if you don't want to risk it going at 2x, you can say, 30%. That's going to be 1.3 SOL, right? You want to sell everything, or you want to sell 75%? You can do that, base this accordingly. And of course, if it does even more than that, you want to sell a whole complete 1 to 4x's, you could do that as well. So that's kind of like the way the setup works. And of course, the stop loss is basically just, if the coin dips below 80%, sell 100. Or you could do, which theoretically, that's kind of like the biggest dip you'll get. So, if you put in a SOL and it dips 80%, basically you're going to come out with 0.2 SOL. If the chart completely dips, but that's completely new. So what is the secret feature that we're talking about? I'm gonna show you guys real quick here. So let's go to Ustream, right? So let's go to Ustream. This chart looks very, very nice. We're gonna put this on like let's put this on a 15-minute timer here, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what this has. So one thing I do wish they did is they added all the stuff the other softwares have where you could draw and do stuff, so it could be better, more educational. But one thing I want to show you guys is usually like, let's say like right here, I call this right here, right? I call this at let's change this to market cap. Let's say I call this here at right here at 2.5 mil, right? 2.5 mil. So I called it, and usually what happens is when I make the call right here, the chart will go up. And sometimes based on whatever settings you have on your transaction, it's going to determine where it puts you in. So let's say you're paying the highest fees for this program, right? You're paying the highest fees, which if I show you guys right here, and we pull this up, let's say you go to here your priority, right? Your priority is like the highest right here. So you're paying the highest here, and you have all this set up, and you have this set up like this completely. You're going to get in the play quick. But let's say you're like in the medium or the low or auto, you're not going to get into play like as fast as someone that has the highest ones, but you're going to get into the play pretty early. So with this scenario, let's say I called it right here at 2.5 mil. Let's say you have the highest priority. It's going to put you in right here, right? At 2.5. And then for the usually you have low or medium, it's going to put you guys a little bit higher here at, like let's say 3.5 mil, right? So that's where it's going to mark you in here. Now, with that being said, I'm going to share with you guys this secret strategy for those of you who have less money on how you could play this completely smart. And the bot will do this automatically for you guys. Now, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, because if I call this here at 2.5, this ran up to, 6, that's already a 2x right there. So, you're not going to be getting the dips, but it's just to save you guys money and play it a little bit smarter for you guys who want to use the tool. Now, with that being said, what exactly is this feature? Well, this feature is going to be something that you might have missed that is kind of like right in front of you, right? So what you're going to go here is you're going to go to settings, and I wish they would make this a little bit bigger because some people might have missed this. If you go over here, it says here buy at market. So what you want to do is change it to dip, okay? So what this is going to do that instead of the bot buying as soon as I make the call, it's actually going to buy the dip instead of, like say I called it a 2.5 mil, and you tell it, you know what? I want you to buy it whenever the token prices decreases by a certain percentile. So you could say, you know what? I don't want to get in when you call it, but I do want to get in if it dips. So you can say, you know what? If it dips 20% from the call, I want to get in. If it dips 30% from the call, I want to get in. So in this case, let's say we're going to do 25. If it dips 25% from the time I called it, I want to buy it. And basically what that's going to do is if we go back here, is that instead of buying right here at this 2.5, it's going to wait for, here at this 2.5, it's going to wait for it to have a 20% dip from this call. So what it would do is, on this particular play, you would have not gotten in, but let's say I would have called it like right here, right at this 6 mil, and then it would have gotten this dip right here. So the bot would have bought you in here, and then it would consolidate whatever other parameter you have in here, which is a really cool feature because I know a lot of you guys have missed it. This is a secret sauce for those of you who don't have enough money. The reason I say that is because since you're buying at a lower entry fee than the people that have a lot of money are, you're going to be able to get a little bit more multiples than you would if you were buying right off the bat, because sometimes the charts will come down and it gives you a better entry so you guys can get in here fairly quickly. And the cool thing is it does it automatically for you guys. So whether you're sleeping, you're with your girlfriend, you're on a date, you're in the movies, you're having dinner, the bot will automatically do this for you guys. Now, another tip I want to give you guys for those of you who don't have a large amount of money is, remember, you could turn the bot off and you could turn it on so it's not on every single time. If you're at home and doing it manually, you will do it manually, right? You should just trade manually. If you're not home, then you just got to turn on the bot. And I think that's one of the reasons why a lot of people are kind of also missing out, saying, oh, my transaction is not going through, this is not happening. All right, so one of the most important things, guys, is making sure that the bot is turned on. And I think that's why some of the transactions might not be going through. So how do you know if you're actually, if the bot is on or if it's not, right? Super easy, guys. All I got to do is click on bots. If you get this right here and it looks like there is absolutely nothing here, that means your bot is not on. If you want to make sure your bots turn on, you just click on my channel, which is Bolt's Alpha channel. Let's say we click on this, right? We click on that, and you're gonna see these little icons right here. I've been talking to the team. Hopefully they they make these a little bit bigger so it's more visible for people. So what you want to do, guys, is let's say you go here and you're gonna see this thing where it says auto. You just gonna click right there, okay? And that's gonna make the bot, and you're gonna see this little start button. So we'll click start, and now if we go to our bot section here, all right, you're gonna see that the bot is here on. All right, you're gonna see that the bot is on because you'll have this little pause icon. Plus, in addition to that, the little bot will be green, letting you guys know that it is completely on. Okay, so that is what's gonna allow you to be able to do that. So that's how you know that bot is turned on. If you come home and you are not on, you just simply click it, and you can click stop, and it will stop the bot. Okay, so you stop it like that. If you want to turn it back on, you go here and you just click start, and all your settings will be automatically saved. And you see here, it appears and disappears from the section. So that's how you know if the bot is on or if the bot is off. But guys, that is a secret thing I wanted to show you guys. In addition to that, I want to show you guys a brand new feature that they added here, which allows you guys, here, let me go to the terminal here, which will allow you guys to be able to add copy trading. Okay, copy trading, which is pretty cool. So we're going to go here. I think it's right here. So wallets. So right here on this little wallet tab, it's going to allow you to copy a wallet and be able to copy trade that wallet. So a lot of you guys have been asking me, can you please share your wallet so we can copy trade? If you guys want me to do so, leave me a comment section down below for those of you guys who want to know when I buy or don't buy. But with that being said, you're going to be able to add any wallet in here, and that wallet will be able to get copy traded for you guys right off the bat, which is really, really cool. Okay, so make sure you guys keep that in your lock if you're gonna be able to copy trade people really fast with this software as well. And once again, sit and sleep, plug and play, and it'll do it for you guys automatically. So I wanted to share these features with you guys. Plus, there's another feature that's coming out, which is the list feature that they're gonna be adding. That's gonna allow you to organize different Telegram groups and put different groups. Plus, you're gonna be able to sell these lists, which is pretty crazy. But we're going to talk about that a little bit later on. But with that being said, that is how you do the Dexcelerate. That's a secret tip that I want to give you guys for those of you guys don't have a lot for your gas. But make sure you guys keep it locked in the channel. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.